Alright, today we are going to make a very simple and easy red beans and rice. What we're going to start with is we have some red pepper olive oil. We've got 4 cloves of garlic chopped very fine. I've got about 2 cups of onions, so it makes about just 2 small to medium small onions chopped up real fine. 2 pounds of andouille Cajun sausage. Looks like we got 7 cans of Bush's red beans. And then we have red pepper flakes and cayenne pepper flakes. That's all we're going to need to make this. Okay, so today I'll be using a Dutch oven. A regular pot will work fine, but today I'm going to go ahead and cook it on the stove first, and then I'll be putting it in the oven to finish cooking. Just in a medium high temp, you're going to put maybe a teaspoon of the oil, the fresh olive oil. I'm going to put the garlic and the onions in there, and you're probably going to simmer this just for maybe 5 to 7 minutes, just till the onions start to turn a little bit translucent. And then once that's done, we'll go ahead and add in the sausage and cook that up for a little while longer as well. Alright, so what we've done is I've cooked down the onions for maybe about 5 minutes or so, letting them get kind of brown, letting them open up and get some of those flavors, open up the garlic in there as well. Now what I'm going to do is add the sausage in. So remember, that's about 2 pounds of sausage, andouille sausage. I'm going to go ahead and stir that up and let that simmer for another maybe 5 to 10 minutes tops. Alright, as you can see, I've been simmering the sausage with the onions in for about 5 minutes now. Sausage is getting a little bit crispy on the outsides. The onions are pretty much translucent. Everything's doing really good. Now what I'll do is go ahead and add in our beans, and then I'm going to add water however much it takes to cover maybe about an inch. Okay, so now after adding our 7 cans of red beans, I put 4 cups of water on top of that and left it on the stove on high heat and slowly brought it up to a boil or a simmer. Just remember, I'm making a very large pot, so if you need to scale things down by half to make a more reasonable size amount, this will feed a lot of people. So what I'm going to do now is as I added the cans of beans, I went ahead and preheated my oven to 325 degrees. I'm going to take it off the stove and put it in the oven for about an hour for the first time, and then check it and see how it looks and see if we need to cook it a little bit longer. Remember, if you do not have a Dutch oven, you can just simmer this on the stove for an hour or 2 hours, depending on how much time you have, and let it finish cooking on the stove.